All rise. Support court with Judge Vanda B is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB1059, Ricardo case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. All right. Ms. Ricardo,
Yes.
you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Yes. Well, I brought my husband, Benny, for child support.
We're not
we have
actually.
4 kids.
We're separated, Your Honor.
We are still married, though. We have 4 kids, and he is zero responsible, and I need help.
I don't know what you talk about being zero
Excuse me,
responsible.
sir.
She's accusing me of stuff that is not true. I'm very responsible.
She
Your
hasn't
Honor.
said more than 3 words,
Exactly.
though. You haven't even given her a chance to speak.
Whatever.
Excuse me, are you referring to me saying whatever, or are you referring to her?
No, Your Honor. I'm not. I was kind of just. That's one of my catchphrases. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Well, you might want to catch that mouth and keep it to yourself because, there's no need to be disrespectful to me. I haven't done anything. It's my job to listen to what you all are saying and then make the best decision
I got
Your
it.
Honor,
for the
this is
children.
the type of attitude I have to deal with. Every time I try to call him, every time I try asking for help, every time I try to ask him, hey, at least call your kids, try to see, if they're okay.
And how many kids do you all have?
4.
4
we have
kids.
4 kids. We have 2 girls and 2 boys.
I don't even know if one
ridiculous.
of them is mine, Your Honor. I don't even know if one of them is mine. One of them, the last one, that's the one, that's the straw that broke the camel's back, that last one. Because my drummer might have something to do with that. He was beating more than just drums.
Wow. I'm running out of tea up here.
Family court cases often bring unforeseen consequences, especially for children caught in the crossfire. Studies show that kids in these situations are 3 times more likely to develop behavioral issues. That's exactly what's playing out. Here, his school fights and slipping grades are clear warning signs of the emotional strain.
Ma'am,
No.
continue with your story.
So he is, like I said, zero responsible. And we have been together for 15 years. He has been bringing people in and out of the house all the time, all these musicians, people he works with. I'm a teacher.
What does he do for a living?
He's a R&B singer.
Oh, okay.
He has a group.
Okay.
He started making it big, making all this money, and then he decides he wants to leave me. And then I start receiving calls from all these girls, saying, hey, I'm with him or whatever. I'm with Benny, I don't care if he's your husband or whatever. And I'm thinking, what's going on? Because I didn't know about all these girls before that. And I asked him about it.
That's how we met, Jackie.
We
met because you was a groupie.
I always ask you about it, and you always deny everything. But you know what? You are not responsible with your kids. I don't care if you're doing all these girls, okay? I need your help, money-wise. That's the type of attitude I have to deal with. He ignores everything I say. And my last kid is our kid, okay? I don't know. He just made up a whole story about a drummer.
That kid don't even look like me, Your Honor. He don't even look like me. Yeah, he dark like me, but he don't got my eyes. Look into my eyes, Your Honor. If you was to see my kid, you wouldn't think that these eyes was his eyes. Because it ain't my kid.
He's
Jackie.
he's light-skinned, but, he has some Latin in him, too.
I couldn't tell by the eyes.
Well, I can't help that,
So that is the reason I'm bringing him to court today. I need help with my 4 kids.
Okay. It sounds like you all need a lot more help than just with me here today. Benny, was it?
Yes, it's Benny, Your Honor.
Benny, it's your turn. Tell me what your side is.
She wants all this money from me.
Facing Judge Vanda, Mom raises pressing concerns, but weaponizing a child's grades rarely strengthens a custody case. Dad fires back, citing his tough trucker schedule, 1 week on, 1 week off. However, as both parents hurl accusations about each other's love lives, Their son's sense of security takes the biggest hit.
And the truth of the matter is, Your Honor, it sounds like a lot of money, but I got other kids to take care of too. You know,
All
she
right.
ain't the only one. She knew I had kids before we got married.
No, I didn't.
Now let's talk about.
Now you calling me a liar?
Yeah, you are a liar.
I ain't a liar. You
Yes,
a liar.
you are. You never
a
told me
bold-faced
that.
liar. She a bold-faced
No,
liar,
you
Your
never
Honor.
told me this. After our second child,
What is
then
a bold-faced
you started coming.
liar exactly?
Just look at her face and look how bold she is with what's coming out her mouth.
Oh, okay. Well, Benny, we're going to focus on the facts, okay? We are not going to name call or anything like that. That does not help the situation. Now, my question to you is, how much money are you making?
My net worth is only $500K.
Only?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And I got some investments that the money's tied up in, and I can't get it out right now. And taking care of these other two for sure that I know is mine. It's hard out there. It's hard out there for an entertainer.
So you all have 4 kids together and you have 2 other
I have
children?
2 other children, Your
All
Honor.
right. How are those the only 2 children that, so you have a total of 6 kids?
Actually, I lost
More.
count. So, but you know,
And
yeah,
I never
know
knew
for 2
about
for
all
sure.
this.
Wait a minute. You lost count of the number of children that you have?
You know, it was.
And
in,
you
know,
all
in my
been
younger-
married 15 years?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, when I was younger, it was some stuff that you know,
And
I'm
I
an
never
entertainer,
knew about
you know.
it, Your Honor. He never told me any of this.
So I was on some of that medicinal stuff that was for my eyesight, because I asked you to look in my eyes and you could see that some of the stuff. But anyway, the medicinal stuff that I was
I wasn't
using,
sure what I saw,
It did
actually.
something. It did something, and I kind of lost count. But I know for 2 for sure
Okay. So
that I'm taking care of.
Two? Oh my God. You are unbelievable.
Mom's story starts to unravel, shifting from a chemical engineering background to suddenly claiming no job suits her skills. The excuse that the pandemic derailed her career loses traction fast when Dad's friends reveal a different side of the story. Those so-called job interviews, looking more like wishful thinking than reality. Her unemployment claims are setting off more alarms than a faulty smoke detector.
So, this is what we're going to do. Health insurance, who pays it?
Me.
You don't pay health insurance making $500,000?
I told you, Your Honor, my money is wrapped up in things, and I'm trying to make more money for all of us,
Excuses.
even the
So-
one that ain't mine.
Health insurance isn't important to you for your children?
It's important, but isn't it best for a man to plan for the whole future of his children? And that's what I'm trying to do.
I mean,
I'm just
I agree with that.
I'm just a
Health
simple man.
they need to be healthy though.
Yeah, well, she got health insurance for the kids.
I'm a
Didn't I help you
teacher.
get the braces and all that?
No.
Because kid running around whistling up whenever it's talk.
First visit, he helped only. After that, it was
Wow.
all me.
Wow.
Well, the kid don't whistle no more when he talks. Embarrassing me on stage, coming up talking about he want to be a
Ricardo.
rapper. He whistling while he talking, while he rapping. What kind of rapper is that whistle when they rap?
A
A
whistle
whistling
rapper?
rapper. Yeah,
Yeah.
he wanted to be a.
Sound
So I
like a
helped
good
him get
career
his
to
teeth
me.
fixed. Nah, that wasn't gonna fly.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you were a parent and placed braces on your child's teeth.
I sure did.
Okay. Miss Ricardo, how much is health insurance a month?
I pay around $950
$950. Okay. And
for
it's
5 of us.
5. Okay. That was my next question. All right.
Up next, a mother with a perfectly curated life demands changes to the custody arrangement. But will her polished image hold up under legal scrutiny? The courtroom. Drama is just getting started, and here's a twist you didn't see coming. The mechanic admits to starring in adult films but swears he's not making a dime.
All right, I have that. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to start some child support.
I ain't
Okay.
got no money, Your Honor. It's wrapped up.
You just said I make $500,000, and if my memory serves me correctly, you said it like it was just a little bit of money.
It is.
Well, you know, you're gonna pay your kids a little bit of this money too, okay?
If you hadn't been sleeping around so much.
Well, ma'am, we're not we are not going to entertain
it's about time you
what
told
he
her.
did. You know, it's a lot I could have said to you too, especially when you had me look into your eyes. I wasn't sure what I was supposed to be looking at. But the point of it is, you all are here today. She has a legitimate reason to be here. You should be paying some child support to her. Now, ma'am, I don't know how much money you thought you were going to be looking at, but you understand you're not entitled to all $500,000, right?
I mean, we have 4 kids together.
I mean, you understand that the law doesn't allow him to pay you child support based on $500,000, right?
How much is it?
So
Judge?
how much is it?
How much is it?
His salary is capped. He actually is based under Texas law. His net resources are capped at $9,220 a month.
$9,000.
What?
$9,000.
$9,200, yes.
That ain't even fair.
Do you must not really understand
Yeah,
what
he's
I'm
not
saying.
understanding.
$500,000, right?
That's what your cap.
That will make your monthly $41,000. That's how much you make. Because according to the law, can't make you pay child support based on $41,000 a month. That will make your child support ridiculously expensive. So it caps.
Meanwhile, mom isn't working at all. It's a familiar legal tug of war. One parent exposing hidden income, while the other leans entirely on support payments. From DVDs to missing proof of income, mom's push for more financial help takes an unexpected turn. In family court, attempting to reveal undisclosed earnings can backfire, putting both parents' finances under a microscope. Judge Vonda's pointed questions about mom's unemployment and lifestyle uncover a familiar pattern. When one parent demands financial transparency, their own choices often become the biggest question mark in the case.